everyone and welcome back to my channel. So my name's Katie and today I'm going to be talking about some of my reading goals for 2022. I think that's the right year. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, I'm excited for this video because it's a new year. Well, it's not a new year yet, probably. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading this, but I'm filming it in December 2021, so it might be up still in December, it might be up in 2022, but I'm looking forward to 20. That's really tongue twisty to say. I'm looking forward to 2022. Yes, it will be a big year for me because I will finally be leaving university, well, qualifying as a doctor, and then starting in August as a doctor, a junior doctor, so it's not too scary, but it's a bit scary. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And so my finals are at the end of March, so it will mean like 3 stressful months and then quite a big chunk of time where I don't have to worry about too much, so I'll have lots of time for reading. And then starting in August I'll start my job, so I don't know if I'll have much time for reading when I do that. Maybe at the weekends. I don't know if I'll just be too tired. Probably for the first few weeks I will be. But yeah, so I think there'll be a big reading spike in the middle of the year, but at the start and the end there might be slightly less. But nonetheless, I will have some reading goals. So one of my big goals for 2022 is rereading stuff, because I've been rereading a few things just over the past month or two, and I'm really loving it. And there's so many series which I absolutely love, and I've only read once, and I want to reread them again. So some of the series I really want to try and prioritise rereading is, well, Gideon and Harry the Ninth, which I'm planning on getting to quite soon, because once I finish the Expanse audiobooks then I want to try and read those. So they're like next on my list. I also really want to reread the David series, because I'm sure it's been like every year since Empire of Gold came out, like a year and a half. Oh, that's been so long. So yeah, I definitely want to reread them. What else do I want to reread? Oh, the Bear and the Nightingale trilogy. It's up there. I don't know if you can see it, because I loved that series when I read it, but I must have read that one in like 2018 or something, so it's been ages since I read them. Anyway, so there are some of the ones I want to try and get to first of all, and then there's quite a few others that I would love to get to. But yeah, I just really enjoy rereads. There's something about like rereading old favourites that's just so comforting, and like, I don't know, it just brings you so much joy. And oftentimes I find I enjoy books even more on reread, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then another goal is to try and finish off series like soon after. If the series is complete, then try and read it like soon, like complete it, because I like having series completed. Like, it's nice in my brain, like little tied up, you can leave that. And I also find sometimes when you start a series and then forget about them and then come back to them, you like forgotten stuff, or you don't like it quite as much as you used to, whereas I'd rather, if you've enjoyed the first one, then I'd rather just have the whole thing like enjoyed in my head. I don't know if that even makes sense, but yeah, so like completing series I would like to do. I think I would do quite a good job of it generally, but there's 1 or 2 like outstanding series that I need to finish off. And yeah, obviously keeping up with like new releases as they come out. I'm normally quite good at that, but I don't know how good I'll be at it next year. But like ones I'm really excited for, I do like look forward to. I think there is a few things coming out next year, but there's not loads which I'm like super excited for. I think the main ones, well, there's the Discord of the Gods, which is the final Chorus of Dragons book, which I'm very much looking forward to. And then the new Psalm for the Wild book, which is like a prayer for the Crown Shy or something. Which I'm looking forward to. What else? I'm not sure. Oh, Nona the Ninth. So hyped for that. And the synopsis came out the other day, which is very exciting. Yeah, I don't know, other books probably. There's quite a few. I feel like there's quite a few new trilogies starting, especially like Orbit trilogies. Like, I feel like quite a lot have finished this year. So it's nice that there's some new ones to like look forward to. The sequel to For the Wolf, I'm quite looking forward to that. I think it's like For the Crown or something. For the Throne. I'm like looking around all my books, like what's coming out. Oh, the last book in the Dandelion Dynasty series, very much looking forward to that. This isn't an anticipated releases video, I'm gonna do one of those, so I do need to get on my like anticipated releases. This video is turning a bit chatty. I sort of wanted to do a video where I just like bake some mince pies and talk about, just like chat about things. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but let me know if you are. Or it doesn't have to be mince pies, it can be anything. I like baking, so. Because I did do a video of baking for like 200 subscribers. Oh, that was ages ago. But that was fun, and I've got my ring light now so I can make it look a bit more fancy. And hopefully show the like cooking stages in more detail. But yeah, I think that would be fun. But I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. I can still chat about books and things, so just, yeah. Or if anyone has any questions about like uni or anything like that, then that would be interesting. But yeah, what else? Oh, read all my textbooks. No, I feel like I have, I think I have most of my knowledge for what I need to know. It's just getting in like that exam frame of mind. Yeah, that's not really a reading for pleasure related goal though, which is what this channel is. What else? Oh, keep up with my reading journal a bit better. I'm fairly good at writing like the books I read. I like to do like artwork and things, but I never get around to doing it. So I am planning on making like a set up my bullet journal video with me, because I got a fancy one from this website called Notebook Therapy, which is really cool. It comes in this little box, which is cool. And then it's like all wrapped up. I was like, oh, I'm so fancy when I got this, because I was expecting it to just like come. And then it's really pretty. It's got like a little moon on, and then the sides with like, I don't know if you can see them, like little flowers, and then it's just like pages. But I wanted to like fill it in and then do a little video, like flip through of when I've made it. I think last year I did one, and I was like filming it and then speeding it up but Maisie was like attacking my hands all the way through. So yeah, I might not do it in real time this time. I might just set it all up and then just flip through like talking about it, and then maybe set up like one page to save my hands. But yeah, so yeah, that's like, try and keep up with that a bit more, like especially the sort of drawings, because I do find it really relaxing. So yeah. And then what else? I had another goal that I was thinking of, but I've forgotten. Oh, I guess in terms of like genres read and things, obviously I love fantasy and sci-fi, so keep reading those. But I do want to try and get maybe into a few more like horror-y books, because I always thought I hated horror, but I think what I don't like is thrillers. But I do like horror, so I like gothic horror and those kind of things. So I do want to try and get maybe a little bit more into that genre. I don't really have any desire to read any Stephen King books. But if anyone knows of like any other authors who like write sort of, like, I love Mexican Gothic. I really like, it's a TV show, but I really like all of Mike Flanagan's stuff, like The Haunting of Hill House, The Haunting of Bly Manor, The Midnight Mass. What other horror-y books have I read? Oh, The Year of the Witching. Oh, that author I saw on Twitter has a new book coming out, which sounds amazing. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, I've read, and I feel like slightly horror light. Like, I don't mind body horror, but like it's not my favourite thing. Just because I feel like I'm so immune to it. Like, you see like blood spurting and whatnot anyway in hospital. So yeah, it doesn't really, I like creepy stuff with ghosts. That's like my favourite thing. So yeah, more of that. Oh, I know. Read The Wheel of Time. That can be my goal for 2022. So I've read like all of Realm of the Elderlings this year, which I'm quite proud of. So that was like my big series for this year. And then I don't know what it was last year. The year before that was Cosmere. Read all the Cosmere. So next year it can be The Wheel of Time. Yeah, so we need to make a start on Eye of the World. Although I have actually read the first 100 pages of Eye of the World, but I'll probably start from the beginning because that was in January last year. Yeah. I know you are very entertained by me never reading The Wheel of Time, but I do mean to get to it, but the problem is I just always like put it off for other things. I don't know why. I guess it's because like the whole series is already out, and once you start you want to like get into it properly, so it's like it's not just starting one book, it's starting 14 books, although if I don't like it I won't carry on. But I've really enjoyed the TV show, but yeah, and then the fact that it's all finished, it's not like you have to read to catch up, so you can be like part of the hype for the next release type thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll see when I get to it, but I am looking forward to the series. Especially I think the TV shows made me more excited for reading the books as well. And I am absolutely Lan and Nynaeve stan. Oh, I love them so much. I know this isn't in the books, but in the TV show I really love Moraine and Swan. Yeah, so that's that. And also I would like to, in terms of like Booktube channel goals, I would like to try and upload semi-frequently, especially in like the first half of the year. Although I know around exam time, like last year around exam time I was so bad at doing videos, but like that's just not my priority, which is fine. But I do want to try and upload. I generally try like 2 times a week, but then sometimes I go for like a few weeks without, but that's okay. I have to be kind to myself, and I know the YouTube algorithm like hates it if you don't upload regularly, but who cares? I'm doing this for fun. So yeah, I will try and stick vaguely to a schedule, but I'm sorry it's not always super on time. And yeah, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with my channel in the once I start work. I'll probably just see. I'll still definitely upload videos, but they might just be like way less frequent. So yeah, we'll see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just continue doing it as long as it brings me joy and is fun. Yeah, that is it. Maybe try and spend less money on books. Well, I don't think I spend that much. I think I'm quite good because I get a lot of ARCs from NetGalley, which are free, which is one of the reasons I like it. And then I'm very lucky to be sent some books by publishers, which is really nice of them. And then I always try and like get deals and stuff, so yeah, I currently have a lot of Waterstones credit because well, like a few weekends ago they were doing like spend over £100 get triple points, so I like recruited all my family and I asked what books does everyone want for Christmas or need for Christmas for other people, and then got it all into one big order and then did it all on my account and got all the points for that, so that was good. So yeah, so I have lots of Waterstones credit, so we'll see what I spend that on. I'm sure it won't be long. Yeah, that is probably it for the video. I feel like I don't know any other goals that I have. My main goal for 2022 is to pass my finals, which I think I'm perfectly capable of. But yeah, I just need to practice and stuff. We have these horrible exams called OSCEs, which are like clinical exams, so it's like you go into a little station and then you have like 10 minutes to, usually it's like do a history, do an examination and come up with a diagnosis and management plan, which is kind of what you do like normally, but it's just so much more stressful because you're like being watched and it's an exam and you're time limited, and oh, I hate them. But yeah, if anyone else in the comments or in the watching has to do OSCEs for there, because I know like medicine do it, nursing do it, probably I would assume vets do it, and like physios and all other healthcare type careers would do OSCEs. So yeah, they're not nice exams. But yeah, so that's me. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing 2022. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying it like I'm never gonna see you again, because I am. But yeah, I think the new year is a nice time to like reflect back on the old year, because I have lots of videos coming with like my favourites of the year and maybe my disappointing books of the year, and all the other like end of the year fun. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, in the comments let me know one of your goals for 2022. It can be reading or it can be anything else. And yeah, I would really love to know. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I hope you're all having a really great day, and I'll see you next time.